Jak se rodí molitvinový Michal? Jak se rodí molitvinový Michal on Station 15? Jak se rodí molitvinový Michal on Station 15?
Hello guys, sorry for that little mix-up, but we started and we're starting with the finals of Street Fighter 5 AE. There's already Uncle Alex and VDV Dom, and Uncle Alex is looking pretty convincing with the V-trigger into super comeback. It still says cool. Oh, and it's Dom who's now activating into a reset. And I'm here with you, GX Hiryu, joined now by Tuscan.
Yo, sup guys? We're really sorry for being late.
Well,
it happens.
Well, anyway, what we missed was the first match.
Okay.
And the first match was very interesting in that it's Uncle Alex against VDV Dom, and Uncle Alex took the first match.
Well, what can you say? It's Abigail, baby!
It's Abigail, exactly.
Oh, but hey, we're back. Exactly to it's not so baby Abigail, I guess.
Yep.
We've got Dom as as I can just presume establishing his game very hard. Exactly, taking the first round.
And let's remind everyone, this is top 6, so the crowd is getting hype for their
yeah.
boys. Oh.
Ooh. Yo, and there we go, Balrog going in, the dash punch.
Such a smart use of the neutral jump. And the crush counter again!
Oh! There we go, it's done, but will it kill? No,
I don't think it will. Oh no, it doesn't kill. And the instant overhead doesn't work as well!
Oh! Let's go! Abigail got the damage. No! Wake up punch!
So, it's VDV Dom going over on 2-1-1.
So we've got a 1-1, guys.
That's right.
We've got Germany versus Austria. And there we go, what an amazing getting by Balrog.
Yeah. Look at the spacing from Dom. He's stepping in and out of the range, and again with the crush counter. So many crush counters so far.
Yeah, but there you go, Uncle Alex going in with those combos.
Yeah.
Just took a hit like a true man would. Yo, trigger time, baby.
And they're just going at it. There's no stopping these guys.
Yeah, this game is so dynamic, so fast.
And Dominic activates.
Oh, the reset. Uncle's not
setup.
gonna like it. Yo, match point for Dom.
That's right. So match point for Dom after a nice setup, low short into a throw. Look at that, stopping his frame traps mid-traps. And an overhead.
Yo, more resets, and a stun. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, he actually dropped it. Can we see a comeback? Abigail also dropped it, so Oh!
So a quick second match from Dom. So the next match went to Dom, and are we playing first to 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
They're going at it again, so it's 2-1 for Dom.
All right.
Sorry for that match point then. Bring 3-1 yet again, and another grab into a sweep. Yo, baby! The machine is going and it's not stopping.
And another crush counter. So look at that. When Uncle Alex presses a button, it's a counter. But when Dom presses a button, it's a crush counter.
I think Dom wins in that regard, you know? A very smart use of his V-meter.
Oh yeah, so Dom is already smelling the fight money.
Yo, are we gonna get the fight money here? Is it gonna be a match point?
Wow, so much patience from Dominic.
Hey!
And he's getting so much mileage off of those throws, it's amazing. Just regular throws against the biggest man in Street Fighter V. And finally, Uncle Alex gets that jumping roundhouse. Big damage, but Dom's still in the game. Oh, and eats a counter.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a stun. Exactly, it's gonna be
That's
a
right.
free round for Uncle.
So close.
It actually didn't kill. Wow!
But went for the cross-up.
Even I didn't see that.
Well, who'd have thought that Abigail actually can cross you up?
With you such a big lumbering pile of muscles, yeah, I think it's hard. Yo, but there we go again. X's for X's, crash counters for crash counters, damn.
Oh, that whiff.
Yet again, and another X.
Yes,
into
stopping
a
the
roll.
run.
He gets punished.
Ouch.
Oh! X command grab, that's gonna hurt, it's 2-2. Wait, what?
So there.
I think we got lost a little.
3-2 for
So yeah, apparently off stream
Uncle Alex, right?
there was an additional match that we missed.
Yes.
Okay, 3-2 for you.
And we're having the organizers confirm that
Street Z versus
3 times.
AFK up on stream stage.
So hey, I mean, there we go.
Yep.
Abigail win. Vroom vroom. I guess.
We will skip replays this time.
Okay.
I need to fix some stuff.
Okay.
And for next game we will have replacement.
Roll that. So, the next game, Strizi. And who's his opponent?
I have no idea.
Okay, so again,
But then again, we have Strizi, the
again
dude
with
who
the-
plays
yeah.
Nikali, sorry.
yeah. So we're gonna see some Nikali tech. Yeah, still figuring out the setup with Nikali. Strizi playing a rather conservative game, picking his place consistently, sticking to the proper distances and trying to. Well, previously he did a lot of zoning with the V skill, but it's matchup dependent. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, they wanted to go for a button check, so that's fine.
Exactly, well, hence the tournament name, right? Okay.
Yep.
So there we go, we've got Strizi and we've got AFK.
Right on.
Both from Austria. So I bet that they actually play each other a lot. So this match, I think it's gonna rely more on mind games than, well, pure reactions.
Right.
I think we can expect a lot of creative
Yeah.
things from both players.
Yeah, they're gonna play the player matchup rather than the character matchup. So Nekali against Urien. Urien pretty much the more explosive of the two. But since Nekali has that option of command grabbing you, EX command grabbing, has an invincible metered reversal, there's a few options to keep track of.
Yeah, and I also think that while Urien might be more explosive, I think that Nekali is way more stable. So he might not even give Urien the chance to explode.
See, they've both received some adjustments in the latest patch, and mostly Urien is getting nerfs, but nothing that would really take him out of the meta.
Oh yeah, that's true. There we go.
So yeah, for Urien it's best to stay in that one backdash range, so that you can hit with the tackles and with the crouching mediums. For Nekali it's best to go ham and stay as close as possible.
Oh yeah, that's true. There we go. And the X tackle.
Yep.
But hey, Strizi, well, not giving up. It's not a huge life lead. He knows that he can take it back, and he's really trying to regain the game, I'd say. There we go. He's trying to establish a momentum.
Nice tech.
Yep. And they switch place in the corner. Now Streezy has a lot to
That's
show.
gonna be it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Very smart of Streezy to recognize that the regular version is going to be enough to kill. No need to waste meter, and in fact he builds a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty good.
So I can see the Buddhist monks hyping up as well. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah. But hey, there we go. Streezy really establishing his game, trying to teach AFK.
Yep.
Wait, I think we have the nicknames wrong, see?
Sorry? No, Streezy is... okay, we're gonna fix it in post. But anyway, so yeah, Streezy is playing Nekali, AFK is playing Urian. And we're getting that knockdown. Again. So AFK not afraid to throw out this invincible EX headbutt. Streezy wasn't really ready for it, but he's still so much in control of the match.
Exactly, Streezy is just playing really stable, really calm, I didn't say.
And that was a big whiff from AFK, but Streezy did not capitalize until now.
Exactly, and just powerful throw.
Yep.
The first one goes for Streezy.
Yep.
And they begin anew. Very good neutral jump from Streezy. It will surely help him establish the round for...
That's right. But here comes AFK with a towards strong answer.
Oh, beautiful crush counter from Streezy. Sadly, no convert.
Yep. See, that's it. The crouching strong, very good tool in any matchup for Urian. Nice. Jumping short for the cross up.
Yeah,
And again.
And we can see that Streezy was looking for some space. I think he got it.
Yep. So Streezy ready with the block both times. And AFK is starting to get creative with the EX knees.
Yo, let's go, Dreadman.
And that's
Or
all
not.
he needed. That crouching forward into activation of V-trigger, it still works perfectly.
Yeah, like Urian's V trigger is really strong. Like
Yeah.
the moment he actually sets it up, it's mix-up city.
Yep. It's really unorthodox for Street Fighter V to have this much potential on a single V-trigger. I'm still amazed that they gave him 2 mirrors for the price of 1 V-trigger.
Oh yeah, they are very good.
But I'm also very happy for it because it gets creative.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And look at AFK pressing those buttons, getting counter hit twice.
Oh,
And again with the counter hit.
that's a stun and that's a round. Well, you know, you may have all the creativity in the world, but if you're not solid, you're not gonna win.
And actually Streezy displayed this very solid, very classic Street Fighter V. So we're entering the mix-ups from meaties and forbidding you from pressing anything.
Yeah, yet again, a really good interruption from Streezy.
Yeah.
He was looking for a place where he can actually press the button, found it.
Yeah. Oh, but here's AFK just a 1 move short of a full confirm, which would have been great for him this time. And again, EX headbutt activates.
Mix up city, but Streezy says no. I don't need my V trigger to kill you.
Yeah. Oh, look at the bomb. And the cross up hits, but no confirm. AFK drops it and eats the meaty.
Yep.
So that's 2-0 for Streezy. And yes, we're playing first to 3.
I think Streezy is actually right now a contender for winning the tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, if he went unchallenged this far, he just might take it.
Exactly, but like, I mean, looking at the other matches, stuff like that,
Right.
he is really, really, really solid.
Yeah.
Like he never wavers in anything he does. Like he has this game under wraps.
Got it. Got it. Oh, right, because Uncle Alex against Dom was winners finals, whereas Strizi against ASK is losers quarters, so that's still
Only
first
top
to two.
3 is first to 3. The
Okay.
rest is first to 2. So your match is first to 2.
Okay, and what we're having right now is Yashu against Roger.
Yep.
Again, Roger from Vienna, a staple representative, one of the traveling group. You can see him on all the different events, and often I might add. And Yashu, he started traveling just recently, really.
Oh yeah, very recently. I think it's his first tournament outside of Poland.
Yeah, that might be. That might be.
And then again, his first tournament outside of Poland, the stakes are high, and he's here, up on the stage.
Yeah. Right here and right on this very stage. Now that these guys are really serious about the game, so
I'm sorry, Gritcha, but my hat is actually in my car, so I won't be able to put it
the
on. I'm very
signature
sorry.
hat.
Then again, if they actually take me for Guilty Gear commentary in top 8, I might go just for the hat.
I can already spoil that for you and for all the stream monsters, because the commentary duo for Guilty Gear Top 8 is gonna be Tridat and PRK.
Oh,
Yep.
you'll finally get some rest here.
But that's for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's for tomorrow.
Now today we're going in strong. And Zangief against Ken. I'd say a difficult matchup for Ken. You have to be mindful of the grab game and of the command grab game on top of that. Let's see if Roger can exercise some solid grappler game plan.
Exactly.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Yashu actually giving up space and getting grabs.
Yep. Burning meter for that alpha counter, putting Roger in with his back to the corner.
Exactly. Yashu.
Oh, Yashu got baited.
Yashu is actually trying to play like a really slow game. He's really trying to just zone give up. But I think Roger has played against plenty of Kens, so he knows how to go over that.
Oh, that was a hard read on Yashu's part.
Oh, the wrench on that.
Oh yeah, you gotta use that. So
Okay.
Yashu has V-trigger on, but same goes for Roger, and nothing comes to play. It's just two crouching shorts. Crouching lights. The jabs are strong with Zangief.
Yeah. Roger getting very,
Oh, look at
very
that.
aggressive.
Roger wants to stay in this tournament. And Yashu is having difficulty dealing that damage.
Oh yeah. Oh. Very good grab from Roger. Yo, yet again. But
And
it didn't
Yashu's still
kill.
in the game. So close. Activates. Deals damage.
This might be a comeback he needed. Oh, and he drops. This is actually exactly what we talked about like a while ago
Yeah.
on the stream before. That well, some of the characters have just inconsistent BMBs.
Yeah, sometimes. But let's be honest here. Yashu just cannot exercise his own game plan against Roger. See, that's very smart. Anti-air jab. Just to keep your opponent close to a corner. And now Yashu.
Yeah, Roger seems very in control of the match. All of the ex-SPDs. Oh, their read! The read was very hard.
And
Yashu looks a bit lost.
Yeah, Yashu again activates his V-trigger, but he just has so much life lead to make up for. This is gonna be difficult.
Oh yeah, but there we go, the trigger at half.
Yeah.
Yashu just still trying to execute his game plan, which
Ooh.
just doesn't work.
Yeah, Yashu's backing off and gets hit.
That's match point for Roger.
Yes.
Well, the Z is real.
Yep. So look at that, Yashu trying to throw a Hadouken, but that's not happening.
Yo, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, Yashu going all in.
Yeah.
There we go. Has the beast been unleashed?
well, we'll see. This is the next big thing that's gonna decide. Oh, and that's big for Yashu. He's backing off too much, and now the stun bar is almost depleted for Roger.
Whoa, what a very, very good grab. Seen the occasion, he took it,
Yeah.
and he might actually take this round.
Yes.
Yo, Yashu is actually mounting a comeback. That's really good.
Yeah, walk up jab, very nice after the thrown Hadouken just to bait the spin.
Exactly. I think Yashu is slowly downloading Roger. Oh, and I'm gonna eat my own words, commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Very hard.
So, is there stun? Yes.
I think that's gonna be it. No?
No, not yet.
Oh, Yashu going for the X.
Shoryurepa doing the work, and Yashu backing away again. This is very risky.
Oh! Yashu drops the combo.
Yeah, exactly. And thing was, Yashu was very defensive in this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
And the matchup itself, it's not about being on point with your defense. It's about forcing Zangief on the defense.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well,
So if he can just walk up and hit you, you have to switch up your game plan.
oh, yeah, that's true. Well, as you can see, there we go. Like those really hard footsies in the first round.
Yeah.
Really, they were really. But here, as you can see right over there,
Right.
Roger just won the neutral. Yashu was
Yes.
always running away, and Roger used it extensively.
Yes. And look at that. So, in the previous clips, Yashu was jumping back, dashing back, and when he wanted to move forward, he would jump. But he didn't mix it up with any walks, any dashes. He did the command dash, the V skill. But that's not enough. That's very predictable.
Well, yeah, and as you can see here, like Roger was playing every single time. He really just went for the jab and the X command grab. It always worked.
And even the entire jab, the crouching jabs, just to poke out of his pressure.
Yeah, exactly. We have
And-
a battle check right
yeah.
now because we're gonna have Streezy versus Roger right now.
That's right. Roger is staying, and Streezy is the one who joins him.
Is that gonna be a run back? Cause it
I'm
might.
pretty sure it is.
Because last thing we've seen Streezy actually defeating Roger.
Yeah.
So as you can see, just staying stable, not really giving up much space, but winning the match. I can hear Puzzle Fighter in the background. The PTSD is real.
Fighting game tournaments are a great place to play competitive puzzle games as well. Okay, and let's see the difference in approach here. Let's see what Streezy is gonna bring to the table. First of all, pressing buttons up close, thrusting your jabs and shorts.
Exactly, but as you can see, Streezy is also giving Roger a lot of space to move.
That's true, but look, he jumps, he dashes back in, he does the step into a sweep. That's also very important. Now, of course, indeed, Streezy has backed himself into a corner, but apparently that was a setup.
As we can see, the V-trigger is on, Streezy is on the life lead, but now we give that might change very quickly. Very good V-skill.
And the EX running bear grab does the damage, tying it up and giving Roger a tiny bit of advantage, which is now whittled away.
Yeah, but Streezy, there we go. Dash up, meaty knee.
Yeah.
like Streezy every single time is checking for people pressing buttons, and it works much. It works way too often.
Oh yeah. And here we go with the jumping. How does Streezy do it that his jumpings hit? Well,
I think it's more about, well, he tries for the first two, I'd say, move segments. For example,
Right.
they start. So they have a first move segment where they exchange the punches, and then they have a second one. And at the third one, they're mostly at the corner by that time. The
Yeah.
first segment, Streezy is trying to show Roger that he is gonna contest him. So Roger tries to use his best normals, best pokes.
Yeah.
And after that, at the second segment, Streezy just jumps. And he hits him on the recovery. And yeah, as you can see,
Yeah.
Streezy actually is kind of feeding Roger
Yeah.
bad info.
yeah.
So the download is corrupted.
Yeah, and a very convincing second round for Streezy. And here we go again, dash in, into low forward, and a jab.
Yeah,
Whoa.
there we go. Yet another crash counter.
He's gonna press those roundhouses as long as they work.
Yep.
Look at that, sticking out the sweep, but this time Roger ain't biting. No running bear grabs this time. Roger ready with the alpha counter, but this might not really pay off.
There we go. Streezy really looking for. Oh, interrupted.
Yeah. Escapes the grab by backdashing, very smart of Streezy. But again gets anti-aired by the lariat.
There we go. XDP. Streezy regains the position. Still on a
Look at
really
that.
slight life lead. Into the next command grab. Will it kill? No, it won't.
But the follow-up does. And see, that was a crystal clear example of how Streezy mixes up his game plan. So he took a step down, he let Roger believe that he's gonna be defensive, and then he presses buttons or jumps in. And Roger eats it almost every time.
I could say that this is, in fact, the highest level of Street Fighter right here.
Basically what Streezy is doing is exactly how the game should be played.
There we go, yet and another grab.
Yep. But on the other hand, Roger is forgetting about his standing strong towards fears.
Well, that is true. I think he knows that Streezy is actually really keeping out of the range where he can use that.
That too. But in some cases he could contest the buttons that Streezy whips.
This is true, but Streezy takes it. The
And
round
boy-
back was a failure.
Oh, it was that around.
Oh yeah.
So that's it. Streezy takes it over, IFK 2-0, and he moves on to losers finals, I believe.
Roger, one more
I think,
score,
yeah.
please. Roger, please report.
Roger is gonna report. Streezy is waiting for his next opponent, and so far we've seen a very great run from that Nekali player.
Yep, exactly. And it is interesting, you know, because Nekali is one of the first characters, one of the original batch of characters. So everybody knows Nekali matchup. Everybody knows his buttons, everybody knows what he's capable of doing. And it's interesting that in this day and age, Streezy can still pull off a very consistent, a very effective Nekali.
Well, I'd agree if not for two things. One, patches, which do change a lot.
That's true.
And second, just because you know the character, it does not mean that you know the player.
That's correct. And you know, to be perfectly honest, there were a lot of patches, there were a lot of changes. But when I looked at how Streezy played, it's not that much different from the proper play, Nekali play during the initial days of Street Fighter V.
Well-
It's very consistent with the confirms, very consistent with putting on pressure and meaties, and for the bigger part, those moves don't change.
As long as it works.
I mean, don't fix what ain't broken, right?
Exactly.
And if it's your game plan, more power to you.
Exactly. And as we can see, Streezy executing
Yep.
the Season 1 tactics. It still works.
Yeah, and he's gonna play against Dom.
Yep.
I gotta say the date display is a nice touch.
Yes,
Because
I think you're right.
yeah, whenever you're gonna watch the archive, you don't have to wonder when did the tournament happened.
To be quite honest, I think that the date itself is more like a touch of significance, I'd say.
Yeah,
It's a bit like a prize fight with all the Street Fighter V arcade edition, like the
yeah.
money theme, I'd say.
I guess so. I guess so.
There we go, yet again. Streezy going in with Nekali.
Oh.
Very solid, very stable. Great
Wow.
overhead, 2 overheads.
So close to just frame trapping Dom out of the first round, but here he is coming back with Balrog.
Exactly. I have to say that the stages that are new,
Yeah.
quote unquote new,
Yeah.
they have been remade very nicely.
Yeah, except for the plane.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But the plane is like a brand new stage, I think.
I guess so. Yeah.
And this is like a stage straight from Street
Yeah.
Fighter 2, just remade and looks
A,
beautiful.
yeah, a callback. So, again, Dominic was so close, but Strizi pulled off the V-trigger into an anti-air trick. Very effective still.
Yep, and there we go, yet again. Streezy really fishing for those confirms for the smallest amount of damage.
Yeah.
And it pays off.
And in the meantime, Dom is very much on point with his normals, but he just can't poke Strizi out of his own offense.
I mean, you know, you may be great in offense, but the offense always ends, and when your defensive is a bit lacking, that's gonna hurt.
Or when your opponent is on point with his own offense.
I mean, you know,
Like, you
offense,
know, it's-
point and point.
It's always a two-factor equation. You gotta take into consideration your own skill and that of your opponent. And then you go into four-factor equation because you have two characters. And then you go into analyzing of systems that are present in the game. So it turns into like 16 elements in the equation.
Okay, dude, maths. 2 plus 2 is 5, let's continue with the match.
And just as we said, again, Dom getting hit, all the counter hits are just Strizi's to exploit.
Exactly. Streezy just... I'd say Streezy is hulking over Dome right now. Yet again, commentator's curse.
But here comes Dom and he whiffs. Very unfortunate.
Oh yes. I think we can say it's a match point.
Look at Strizi. Oh, Dom putting himself in the corner but getting the crash counter. Setting up, nice.
Exactly, but here, oh.
So finally, Dom is getting some damage and he's very close. That's a stun.
That's a stand.
That's gonna be it.
Not
Is
yet.
it gonna be it? Ah, the
Oh.
instant overhead.
I have to say, that was an interesting move.
Yep.
Normally there's nothing after it, but it can finish off a round.
Yep. And I mean, Dom has been playing Street Fighter 4 a lot, and this type of instant overhead was very important there. So he's very much aware.
Oh yes, and there we go. Nekali is still trying to establish his pressure.
Look at
and
that sweep.
Doing very good at that. What a great confirm. That was actually very fast and really skillful.
Yeah. It's so much damage already, but it almost filled Dom's V-reversal gauge.
Oh, the V-reversal gets grabbed. That reads from Streezy.
And now Dom doesn't have a V-trigger still. And that's it.
Is it?
Well, that's it this match.
Okay.
We're still not on the match point. This is losers finals, so we're playing first to 3.
So we've got Streezy fighting for top 2.
That's right.
Doing very good at that.
That's right. And here comes Dominic, finally getting some mileage off of those great buttons that Balrog has. Oof. I can do the frame trap too. Oof.
But Balrog's punches carry so much weight behind them.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you can see that this shit hurts.
Yeah. And just dashing straight.
We've got V-Trigger, we've got frame traps, we've got overheads, we've got the full Nakali package right now.
That's right, but we also have Balrog V-Trigger comebacks. And that one was, well, it's almost as if I'm seeing triple the damage, quadruple the skill, quintuple everything.
Yeah, that's Street Fighter 5 and that's the hype, everybody, that's the hype.
Oh, nice trade. And it's Dom who goes to sweep straight after a trade.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because, well,
that-
that's Balrog, everybody. He's
Yeah.
a very good character with
Yeah.
really good buttons.
And see Dom ever so slightly stepping out of range of Streezy. Gets chased down anyway, but that one little bit of defense was very important. Gets the sweep, gets the crash counter, and no follow-up again. Very smart backdash, and
No.
very smart reset.
Dom gets his first round.
Yep,
Could
first
it
match.
be that he double-landed Streezy?
Well, that's quite possible. Look, you can see that Dom started stepping out of range of Streezy's normals, which is crucial right now, especially since he got blown up so many times by frame traps.
Oh yeah, that's true. There we go, frame traps again. Dom showing that he's not that easy to be broken. As you
Yep.
can see mentally, showing his roots in Street Fighter 4.
Yep. Oh, but
Yeah,
here
the
comes
gas.
Streezy, the anti-alpha counterattack.
Which is just a well-timed grab.
Well, it is, but it works. Ah, nice grab from Dom. He went for another one, but not this time, and not this time. This
Yeah.
time, though, it's gonna work.
Are we gonna see a comeback?
We just might.
Looks like Dom actually double-landed Streezy, so... And now they're actually playing head-to-head.
Yes. So
Oh.
big damage from Dom. Going for the grab again. And Streezy ready to block the overhead.
There we go. Both opponents playing footsies.
So whipping, crouching forward just to land a hit with crouching roundhouse.
Oh, yet again, the axis. The axis hurts, son.
Yeah. Oh, Dom activates and so does Streezy.
No V-trigger for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, what a trade.
So the EXs are doing the job for Dom right now.
Yep, they are. And right now, I think Dom is actually mounting a comeback.
Let's see the round start. Oh, very careful from Dominic. Well placed dash straight.
Both opponents playing very good neutral, trying to feel each other out, but this time, Dom
Yeah.
is actually leading.
Yeah. And Streezy really can't do anything about it, except he does.
Yeah, but Dom yet again wins the air-to-air,
Yeah.
gets the reset, match point for Dom. Yup. Very good overhead. Going into the combo, into the reset. Blocking
that's a
3
punish.
tries. So far it looks like Dom is gonna actually win this.
It's very close for Dom. And Streezy is struggling.
Oh, I think that's it.
Yes.
And
So
Dom
Dom
actually
taking it.
wins.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doing a straight 3 in a row comeback, that's nice.
Exactly. I have to say, it's one of the best comebacks of the tournament.
Yeah. And now, of course, Dom is staying with us. He's waiting for the next opponent.
Yep.
Ah, look at that, well-placed, crouching strong. And see, then Dom just started playing in sequences.
Yep.
Like one hit, if it works, transitioning into like EX finisher for your combo, get the knockdown, go for a meaty, go for a something, go for a grab reset. He just started putting on so much pressure on Streezy. And he started challenging Streezy's offense very consistently.
So, okay, we got to the finals. Uncle Alex, versus Dom.
Well, there we go, the grand final.
Guys.
It's
That's
gonna
right.
be Abigail in the winners, Balrog in the losers.
Or in other words, it's gonna be Uncle Alex versus Dom.
Yep.
Now, just to remind you guys, this match has already happened.
Yep.
And
that's true.
Dom is coming back from the losers bracket. It's gonna be difficult for him since he lost against Uncle Alex just a few minutes ago. But he did have a nice showing during that match.
I have to say, well, you know, grand finals run back.
Yeah. The rules of the grand finals are you don't know what's gonna happen during the grand finals.
That's true.
I mean, the nerves are getting to everyone, and let's not forget that while Uncle Alex has the advantage of being in winners and going there through wins alone, right? Getting there through just winning left and right, Dom has another type of psychological advantage because although he lost, he got back up.
Oh yeah, that is true.
And right now, basically, both of those guys are on fire just as much.
Yeah, I think you're right here. Like, we've got Uncle Alex who's playing Abigail, and his Abigail is really on point. And actually, he's on point where it really matters, which is neutral, which is actually conserving damage, using Abigail's tools to outsmart the opponent. Whereas Dom, well, he's on point with the combos, and well, his double on speed is pretty quick. There we go, max power.
Well, interestingly enough, we had the side change. So let's see if the left side is gonna benefit Dom, or if Uncle Alex is gonna stay on top of his game. That's just a reminder for everyone. Uncle Alex has to win 3 matches, but Dom has to win 6.
Yep, that's true.
And here we go. The stage is Balrog's, so that's a home advantage for Dom.
Exactly, and remember, home advantage is +1 on block everything.
Yes.
But Uncle Alex doesn't really care. He knows he's got our Slav squatting Abigail,
Yep.
and Abigail don't give no.
So, oh,
Whoa, what a read! That's gonna hurt.
that's a challenge issued to Dom. Nope. Nope. And once more? No, we don't have a hat trick.
Very good knee.
But we do have a neutral game and a neutral jump. And the first round is going to Dom.
Yep, and there we go. Back to neutral, a new round. You know, we've seen that Uncle Alex might have looked a little bit weak during the first round, but when he gets going, oh, he gets going.
So he's doing, he's waking up into being crash countered. That's a tech that you don't really want to use when you're playing in grand finals.
Oh yeah, and I wonder, will we get the stun? Yes, we do.
Yes, we will.
I think it's gonna be first one for Dom. Exactly.
So first round to Dom, he's mounting a comeback. But that's still first of 5.
Yep.
First of 6, so there's 5 left.
Oh yeah, but then again, we've seen Dom, we've seen his mental fortitude.
Yeah.
I think he's really able to pull through.
Yeah. So I'm wondering why doesn't he play Akuma? He played a lot of Akuma in Street Fighter 4, so obviously we're talking about 2 different characters. But again, Balrog is a returning character all the way from Street Fighter 2. And he has amazing buttons, you can play him pretty much like a Street Fighter 4 character.
Yep, and as we continue on with the match, yet again those X's, they seem to always hit.
Yes. And the crash counter, setting it up, getting the hit. Oh. Again, Uncle Alex guard breaking all the way to the next round. Let's not forget though that Uncle Alex is sitting on a full super, while Dom is very comfortable just using his EXs left and right.
Exactly, that is true. Because, well, Uncle Alex, Abigail's super is really strong. I think we could have seen it now. And yet again.
And see, wow, Dominic just poking out.
No, but no. No, you don't, son.
So this is gonna be a real contest then.
Oh yeah, I think we can actually expect... we might expect a reset, but I do think it's gonna be 3-2, 3-2 for whichever of the players, so this is gonna be a very long set.
It might be. I mean, these guys are on top of each other left and right. But it's all up to them what's gonna happen. See, because for Dominic, it's difficult to play consistently against Uncle Alex, but you can already see that Dom is employing some matchup experience and matchup-related tech.
Yeah, that's true, but then again, Uncle Alex has a very weird technique that seems to work. At first, he shows that he respects all of your moves, he's not gonna press a button, but then he presses the button,
right.
and it wins him the round.
Right. And that's gonna armor through. And that's gonna kill.
I have to say, that was a very, very good setup.
Yes.
Actually, I did not expect a whip into a low, into a grab.
Right.
But Uncle Alex is gonna eat his roll.
All crash counters. And gets blown up. Look at Uncle Alex. Already got back all the damage that Dom has done.
Then again, Dom is not stopping. Oh.
Yeah, we have that crash counter, we have that V-trigger activation from Uncle Alex, but no anti-airs. Oh, look at Dom, he's adapting to everything. He's jumping over Abigail left and right.
Oh yeah, that's true. Dom, so far, yet again, very, very quick download speeds. I bet this dude could download a lot.
Yeah. So,
bad decision.
that is not safe, but it gets unpunished basically.
Yet again, I think
Oof.
Dom might be getting the nerves right now.
Oh, look at Uncle Alex trying out new stuff. Nice air-to-air. So we have a challenge issue to Dom.
Oh, what an amazing read! And I think
That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
So,
Dom actually reading notes between the matches.
Well, he's making sure that he's switched to broadband ISP so that the downloads go faster.
That's true. Then again, hey, like this answer was amazing.
Yes.
I have to say the jump into a jump immediately because he knows there's gonna be an X.
Yes.
Great punish.
So now Uncle Alex has a last chance to really adapt, and he's getting a lot of damage early in.
Oh.
Overhead. So close to getting the stun, but Dom slips away. And tires.
Dom actually preferred corner to damage, and that might actually cost him a round. Yeah.
Yep. So this round convincingly to Uncle Alex. Both players sitting on a lot of meter.
Whoa!
Oh! With a crash counter and another one. But again, Dom whiffs the follow-up.
Oh yeah, we see a lot of meaties, a lot
Yes.
of taken hits. And I have to say, the use of armor in this match is impeccable.
Yes. But so is exploiting the need to use armored moves by Dom.
Exactly, so that's...
Oh, gets broken.
Oh, and there we go. Yet again, anti-air gets broken.
Oh, into the loops. And it's anybody's game right now. Here comes Dominic.
Oh yeah, Dominic on a bracket reset point.
That's right. Getting hit by the flip. So Uncle Alex is starting strong.
Yep.
But Dom ready with the alpha counter and the whiff punish.
Oh, Swift punish is really, that's something.
Yeah.
Dom has godlike reactions.
Yeah, and the crash counter from Uncle Alex, he's still very much the dominant force in this round, so close to taking the second match. Blocks the alpha counter, no punish.
Oh yeah, I
Get-
can see that Uncle Alex is actually a little
Oh.
bit lost, but he gets the armor, actually gets the round.
Yeah, the EX actually has more hits.
The vroom vroom is real.
Yep. It really makes me wonder how can Abigail even move with this much muscle.
I think just leave it to the video games.
Yes, he's being propelled by the magic of the code.
Exactly.
Oh, whiffed grab. And Uncle Alex swinging wildly for now. Oh,
Yep.
good air to air, max damage.
Oh yeah, and there we go, yet again, Dom. Going with those X's, really not afraid to spend the meter.
Yeah, in the meantime, Uncle Alex trying to take advantage of the V-trigger, but it's him who gets taken advantage of.
Oh yeah, yet again the instant overhead that finishes the round. Bracket reset point for Dominic.
Yes. So are we gonna see a reset? Let's be honest here, guys. Are we or are we not? It's all up to the two guys in front of the TV screens, and so far they're going toe to toe.
Well, that is true. As I said, this match was gonna be close, and it is close.
Ah, the overhead hits. And the low hits as well. Oh, this time Dominic wasn't ready.
Oh yeah, but well, commentators curse here. This time he
Well,
was.
he was ready for a different thing. Oh, Uncle Alex breaks the guard, gets the super, and he
Oh
spends
my
the meter.
god.
So,
That's a match, a tournament point for Uncle Alex.
yes, and a reset point for Dom. Look, this is big because it got so close that Uncle Alex had to spend a whole full meter. So he has nothing to work with right now, but he can still build it up. That all depends on whether Dominic will allow him to.
Yeah, because Dominic starts out way stronger just because of having meter and amazing whiff punish abilities.
Yes. And Onkel Alex doesn't hesitate to burn meter for alpha counter. Oh!
Oh, what a grab!
Yes. So close at the even trade. So close. Nice
No, this
anti-air.
is just hit for hit.
Yes.
Either a reset or a tournament. This is very, very, very close.
And Onkel Alex is gonna get... he's gonna get his V-trigger very soon for the last sliver of health. And Dom still doesn't have his own. Both have full meter. Any hit counts now. And
Oh my
it's
God!
counted.
Is this
This
it?
is big.
Oh
And
my
it's
God! I
transitions.
think... Will this kill? Will this kill?
It has to
It
kill.
will
It
kill!
has to kill.
Abigail
And it
gets
kills.
the tournament!
You lost. You win. And we have Onkel Alex taking Button Check 2018 Street Fighter 5 tournament with Abigail over VDV Dominic.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and cars still get driven. Yes, especially at Button Check 18.
Now
Congratulations.
we're gonna have a short break and we'll come back with, I believe, the top 6 or top 8 for Tekken.